Creating new products or services in the technology sector is an exciting but inherently risky endeavor. You know that the planning stage is essential to a new product or service. When it comes to developing products for a global marketplace, ensuring that the right elements are included in the design phase is essential. And it is at the early stage when it is crucial to understand how standards can impact product design.
During the process of actually making the strategic marketing plan is the time to start thinking about standards and technical regulations and conformity assessment procedures, because that's where the decisions are made about what features the product is going to have, which drives a lot of the requirements based in standards and technical regulations, and what markets you want to bring the product to often drives the conformity assessment procedures that you need to go through in order to demonstrate compliance with those requirements, either to the legal authorities in that market or to the market itself to be successful. So you want to do that at the front end of the process so you can design those requirements into the initial product and have as little revision process as possible to be in those markets successfully.
It can pay, and even pay big, to think about standards and product design in 3 different ways. First, standards address functionality and interoperability. Second, certain standards or certifications may be required in different markets. And third, participation in a standards development project can help you gain a competitive advantage.
In particular, if a company get involved early on, so they are ready for their product development in accordance with the standards and requirements, so they can reach the market faster than their competitors. So that is a huge advantage.
While knowing about existing standards early on is helpful for product design, it is also useful to participate in developing standards for new technologies.
We all understand that it takes a significant resource commitment. You have to send some of your technical people into standards development. They often have to travel, they have to do activities that aren't directly related to the design and manufacture and marketing of your product, but they're contributing to setting a standard, which is likely to shape how your product's going to function, how your product's going to interoperate with other products in the real world, and in some cases, how technical regulations will be rolled out when those standards are used as a basis for those regulations. And if you're not there and somebody else is shaping that to be accommodating to their product and not yours, the outcome is pretty easy to understand.
I was involved with the development of the IEEE standard known as System Verilog. When the project was first affirmed as an IEEE standard a little over a decade ago, System Verilog was being used by 45 companies with 91 different products. 2 years later, that use had more than tripled to 137 companies and more than 350 related products. This is a clear example of how a standard creates and grows a market. So when thinking about product design, think about standards as a means to save significant amounts of money and resources. And the earlier, the better.